What's up, y'all? Jessica checking in. Thank you for clicking on this video. I want to give a quick shout out to fellow YouTuber Runaway Slave for these updates. His channel is one of my favorite new black media channels, and he recently reported some very shocking and interesting updates regarding the death investigation of Rasheem Carter. So, a video has surfaced from what looks like a classroom, and you have a young white man or young white boy, if he's a teenager, discussing Rasheem's death. And in this video, he's saying that, or he's speaking on what was left of Rasheem's body. He also said that there are people who are hiding evidence that could help solve this case. And from there, it seems as though all of the characters who allegedly played a role in Rasheem's death are connected to law enforcement, either through family ties or friendships, which would explain why the police would not assist him when he went in. And it's appearing like his mother's advice would turn out to be a fatal mistake. And that's not to blame the mother. I just want to emphasize exactly how much danger that Rasheem was in and how he was basically on his own. Now, let's watch a few clips from Runaway Slaves video, and then I'll be back with some commentary.
The man's gone for, I don't know, months. He was gone for months. They found his body, all that was left was one eyeball, two fingers, and a wallet. And they went to the driver's house, and the driver was hiding evidence. That man right there, he was hiding evidence. He threw up in the driver's yard, and he buried it with a shovel. He's got Rasheem's body parts in his yard. So FBI, y'all need to go to search his house, because he's got all kind of evidence for a pig.
FBI needs to go search that house because there's all kind of evidence. And he actually said the name Robert. I heard the name Robert. And I'll get into, this name Robert in a minute, okay? But listen to this again.
The man's gone for, I don't know, months.
Okay? That's somebody named Josh Middleton's son. Now, Rasheem Carter's remains were found at the Blankney property. Okay? The Blankney property. I think I'm saying the last name right. What happened? He even got into, saying how they fed him to pigs and hogs or whatever. He's the father of what was left of Rasheem and what happened. He even got into, saying how they fed him to pigs and hogs or whatever, And again, Rasheem Carter's remains were found at the Blankney residence. Okay. Now, this guy, Josh Middleton, is married to a woman by the name of Lauren Middleton, okay? Lauren Middleton. But this woman, Lauren Middleton here, his wife, she is also really a Blakeney. She's a Blakeney also.
Okay, so as you can hear from that video, this story and all of the connections are getting really deep. And further along in the video, he even goes on to connect this family, this Blakeney family, to local law enforcement. And he kind of explains how those individuals are connected to Rasheem's former boss, who he told his mom if anything happened to him, that his boss was responsible. So let's get into that.
Who are getting into things and saying things about this dude, Stephen Luke Clemens. I've seen people say Stephen Luke Clemens wouldn't have did that, but he would have gotten people to do it because he's a big guy here. He said that they'll do anything that this guy tells them to do. He has the money. He's a millionaire. People are talking, or typing. So they're saying that, he ain't gonna get his hands dirty because he a sucker, but he'll go to John Robert Blakeney, who also has he has a construction company, knows him from the plan or whatever, and he'll go get his goons and they'll do something like that. And that's what people believe, y'all. Look at how this is all connected, man. You got a boy in school saying what he's seen, saying he's seen Rasheem's remains, an eyeball, a wallet, and 2 fingers, saying that he was fed to the pigs, saying that using the name Robert. Okay, this is a family member. This is a relative. Okay, his father's wife is a Blakeney. Maybe that's his mom. I don't know. That's the only reason why I'm not saying that's his mom, because I don't know. But that's his stepmom. You know what I'm saying? So who they need to look at, y'all? You know what I mean? I mean, this guy, John Robert Blake, I mean, this thing is, these people are all connected. You see how it works in these towns? I made other ones where these towns of these white people, they hold on to this information for years, 100 years. They don't say nothing. They know everything that happened. This is what they do. This is a clear case of it right here. In this Taylorsville area, Laurel, you know what I mean?
Okay, again, shout out to Runaway Slave for this information. I'm wondering, I'm trying to understand why we aren't hearing more about this from local media. As I have mentioned in previous videos, I live in Mississippi, and I have not heard much of this at all on local media lately. I'm wondering, why isn't anyone investigating this? Why hasn't Ben Crump's office or a representative of the family addressed these rumors and updates? Obviously, this is something that needs to go higher than the local authorities, but I don't know what else it's going to take to bring attention to it. And maybe I can try to interview his mother or something along those lines, but I can't believe that this information is being suppressed in the way that it is. It's actually terrifying. A prime example of how, as Black people, we have no friends, we have no allies, we don't have a collective voice, and it's up to us to bring light to these issues. Now, I did see that Vice Media had done a documentary about the case. But other than seeing this documentary a couple weeks ago, there's been absolutely nothing put out from the media. And what do we do about that? I am proposing that we just continue to share this story. We ask our favorite creators to bring attention to it, our favorite music artists, and especially those of us who live in Mississippi. We definitely have to get the word out about this. But let me know what you all think about this story and these new developments in the comment section. Have you been seeing these things floating around on social media? I know I haven't. I have no idea how they were able to put all of that together. But just let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace.